the glare that could blind a civilization. Imagine stepping out into a blinding world where the sun's glare turns snow into a weapon, searing your eyes until you can't see. What if one simple idea hadn't evolved to shield us from that fury? You'd be lost in the light. Welcome to the Invent IQ, where we uncover the inventions that reshaped humanity. Today, we're diving into sunglasses, from ancient ice shields to fashion must-have, the invention that changed the world. You slip them on every sunny day, but do you know the hidden battles, the brilliant minds, and the centuries of drama behind those shades? We'll reveal who pioneered these eye saviors, the obstacles like harsh environments and technological hurdles that nearly stopped them, how the idea snowballed from crude slits in bone to high-tech lenses, and why they still protect billions while defining style. Buckle up, this story will change how you see the world. Let's start at the frozen dawn of history. The frozen origins. Inuit Snow Goggles battle the Arctic glare. Picture this. It's around 2,000 years ago in the endless white expanse of the Arctic. Winds howl, snow stretches forever, and the sun bounces off it like a million daggers straight into your eyes. Can you imagine the pain? That's snow blindness, photokeratitis they call it now. Swelling, tearing, temporary vision loss. But the Inuit, those ingenious survivors, weren't going down without a fight. They carved sun goggles from walrus ivory, caribou antler, or driftwood. Simple strips worn across the face with narrow slits to peek through. No glass, no fancy frames, just raw innovation. These weren't for fashion, they were lifesavers, sharpening vision by focusing light like a natural pinhole camera. And get this, artifacts show they've been using them for millennia. Without these, hunting, traveling, impossible. Imagine living in perpetual winter without the shield. That's how vulnerable people were back then. This humble start proved eyes needed protection from glare, not just correction. Wow fact, these goggles improved eyesight in bright conditions, a trick modern polarized lenses echo today. And insight? It sparked humanity's quest to tame the sun, influencing everything from sports eyewear to astronaut visors. Imperial Gladiators, Nero's gemstone shields in ancient Rome. Fast forward to the roaring crowds of ancient Rome, 1st century AD. The Colosseum thunders with gladiator clashes, swords clash, blood spills, and the sun blazes down mercilessly. Emperor Nero, that infamous ruler, couldn't bear the glare ruining his spectacle. So what does he do? He holds up polished emeralds, flat green gemstones to his eyes. Not exactly Ray-Bans, but hey, it cut the brightness. Pliny the Elder documented it in his Natural History. Nero watched through these gems to ease the strain, to reduce the sun's glare, as Pliny noted. Imagine being an emperor with all that power, yet still squinting like the rest of us. That's the universal struggles sunglasses solved. But these were luxury, no mass production, just for the elite. Conflicts? Gems were rare, expensive, and ineffective for real protection. Yet it hinted at tinting's potential. Key insight? This shifted eyewear from pure utility to status symbols, paving the way for today's designer shades. Wow fact? Emerald's green tint might have corrected color vision issues too. Accidental genius. Hidden expressions. China Smoky Quartz lenses in the 12th century. Leap to 12th century China during the Song dynasty. Courtrooms hum with tension, litigants plead, judges deliberate under flickering lanterns or open skies. But here's the twist. Judges don flat panes of smoky quartz, not for vision, but to hide their eyes. As historian Joseph Needham wrote, it disguised from litigants their reaction to the evidence. Smoky quartz, mined and polished, turned transparent rock into a veil of mystery. Picture the drama. One wrong glance could sway a trial. But outdoors, these lenses cut glare too, protecting from the sun's harsh rays. No frames yet, just held or propped, but a huge step. Obstacles? Quartz was brittle, hard to shape perfectly. Competition from other materials? None. This was innovative. Imagine a world where emotions betray you. These shades gave control. Insight. It blended function with psychology, influencing modern privacy-focused eyewear like mirrored lenses. Wow fact, this predated European tinted glasses by centuries, showing Asia's lead in optical tech. Tinted vision revolution. James Ayscough's blue-green lenses in 1752. Enter the Enlightenment-era, mid-1700s England. In a dimly lit workshop in London, young optician James Ayscough tinkers with glass. White lenses glare harshly, he notices, prejudicial to the eyes. In his 1752 book, he argues for tints. The common white glass gives an offensive glaring light. Green and blue glass has been advised. Boom! He creates blue and green tinted spectacles aimed at correcting impairments like light sensitivity. Imagine 18th century life, candles, sun through windows, without relief from strain. People suffered migraines, blurred vision. Ayscough's fight? Skeptics dismissed tints as gimmicks. But he persisted, blending optics with comfort. No patent wars yet, but this laid the foundation. Key insight, it fused correction and protection, leading to today's prescription sunglasses. Wow fact, Ayscough's work predated UV awareness, yet his tints blocked some harmful rays accidentally. Lifesaver. Boardwalk Boom, Sam Foster's mass-produced shades in 1929. Jump to the roaring 1920s America. Beaches buzz, cars zoom, Hollywood shines. On Atlantic City's boardwalk, sunbathers squint painfully. Enter Sam Foster, a plastics whiz from Foster Grant. In 1929, he molds cheap celluloid frames with dark lenses, first mass-produced sunglasses. Sold at Woolworths for pennies, they fly off shelves. This one idea almost bankrupted him in trials, but it shielded millions from UV damage. Conflicts? Early plastics warped in heat, failures galore. But persistence paid. By the 1930s, everyone wanted them. Imagine summers without shades, burned eyes, headaches. That's pre-Foster life. Insight? Democratized protection, turning eyewear from elite to everyday. Wow fact? Foster's push influenced Hollywood stars, making shades a privacy tool against paparazzi. Glare's nemesis, Edwin H. Land's polarized lenses in 1937. Now, the 1930s, innovation explodes. In a Harvard lab, young Edwin H. Land, just 19, experiments with crystals. Roads shimmer with glare, blinding drivers. Land's breakthrough? Polarized sheets in 1937 via Polaroid Corporation. It made sunglasses truly effective against glare, as histories note. Picture fishing without seeing water's surface chaos. That's how people struggled. But polarization filters horizontal light waves. Poof, glare gone. Obstacles? Patent battles loomed, but Land won. This saved lives in cars, on water. Insight? Transformed safety, now standard in premium shades. Wow fact? Land's tech stemmed from dropping out of college. Rebel genius. Sky-high protection, Bausch Lomb's Aviator sunglasses for pilots. Mid-1930s, skies over America. Pilots soar higher, but intense UV and glare threaten vision. U.S. Army Air Corps commissions Bausch Lomb, design anti-glare goggles. In 1936, the prototype, Anti-Glare, features green lenses, metal frames. Public in 1937, renamed Ray-Ban Aviator in 1938, banning rays. This almost destroyed careers from eye damage, but saved aviators. Conflicts? Military secrecy delayed civilian access. Yet it boomed post-World War II. Insight? Military needs drove civilian fashion, like today's tactical shades. Wow fact, worn by General MacArthur, aviators became war hero symbols. Hollywood's dark secret, the fashion explosion in the mid-20th century. Post-World War II, lights, camera, action. Hollywood streets swarm with stars dodging flashes. Sunglasses? Perfect disguise. Icons like Audrey Hepburn and Aviators, James Dean and Wayfarers? Boom, fashion icon. Imagine fame without privacy. That's pre-shade stardom. Ray-Ban pushes ads. By 1960s, everyone emulates. Conflicts? Copycats sparked trademark wars. Insight? Shifted from utility to self-expression, boosting economies. Wow fact. 1961's Breakfast at Tiffany's skyrocketed sales. Cinema's power. Modern impact and fun facts. Shades in the 21st century. Smarter, bolder, essential. From those ancient slits to today, sunglasses evolved wildly. Now, UV-blocking coatings prevent cataracts, polarized lenses aid drivers, smart shades, Bluetooth audio, AR displays, like Oakley's tech-infused models. Unexpected uses? Astronauts wear them in space against solar flares. Surgeons use tinted visors. Fun fact 1, sunglasses save eyes from 99% UV, preventing millions of cases of macular degeneration yearly. Fact 2, polarization was key in World War II for spotting submarines, military secret. Fact 3, Inuit's design inspired modern ski goggles. Fact 4, global market, over $10 billion. Fashion meets health. Fact 5, eco shades from recycled ocean plastic fight pollution. These aren't just accessories, they're guardians. Reflecting on the light, why sunglasses truly changed everything. From Inuit ice shields in frozen tundras to polarized fashion on city streets, sunglasses journeyed through centuries of ingenuity. Key minds like Ayscough, Foster, Land battled glare, failures, wars. They connected protection with style, saving sight for billions. When I learned this story, I realized every pair hides a saga of human resilience. This invention, a true game changer. It democratized eye health, boosted economies, defined cultures. Without it, a dimmer, squintier world. If this lit up your day, hit like, subscribe to the Invent IQ for more invention epics. Comment below, which invention next? Light bulb? Penicillin? Turn on notifications. Don't miss the next breakthrough. Thanks for joining. Keep shining.